Hyderabad to do. There's just something there with the new ball. A little bit of swing, but also important, imperative. Tight lines, top of the stumps. My favourite time. Tapal Danidar, you know. Time for the guests to enjoy cricket with Pakistan's #1 brand. Tapal Danidar, Tapal Tea Lounge. Me and Mike Hazeman, this morning at breakfast we had 2 hours. Tapal Danidar, thank you so much. 2 hours at breakfast drinking Tapal Danidar. Not so happy, that captain. Nice looking shot, proper cricketing shots. We talked about it in the show. You said this.
You got to understand what the surface is doing. It's not the quickest by any stretch. Just got to wait and lean into the shot. That's what he's done there. The angle that it goes across the right-hander from the left arm quick. It is more of a check drive. That's what you want. Can't be flashy at the start because the surface will not allow you. And what a compliment. PCB and HBL PSL. First in partnership with Exchange on donating for humanity. Every 5,000 rupees for every 4 hit. It's a great job done.
That is really good.
Is that length again? Dom, you spoke about it at the pitch report. Is what the surface asks for it, and it becomes, especially in Karachi, about who adapts well.
Shadab's just saying it was a no noise. I heard something. That's what he's saying. At mid-off, I heard somebody. Keeper? Anybody else hear it?
Not again. Not again.
I think everybody's so paranoid now as Mankan on strike again. That's why. Nicks that hat-trick ball, gets 100, and they lose the game. No, gap. Some clicky bats. Got good ears from there. He's right on the edge of mid-off. He's hearing something. That's what happens when you get old. You start hearing things. That's me amazing.
Well, there's a few that have gone over the hill in this commentary box.
Over the what?
On the other side.
Absolutely.
40 divides the age spectrum.
We've all been on a hill or two. Just have a look. Have a look how many balls we bowled in a career. Oof. No wonder we can actually walk to the commentary box. Not like them batters who just, put the front foot down and said, that's it. Anyway, come on, Salman Mirza. Oh, outside edge. Just think they've adapted to conditions really quickly. Let's have a look. Talked about imperative, just that short of a length. And maybe they've gone fuller. Think about Richard Gleeson because there's just a little bit of swing. And that's allowed them just to go a little bit fuller. On these sort of surfaces, look how straight they are. Back of a length. Don't get too short though. Big open gap at mid-wicket. Just be a couple. Finish off the fourth over.
4 overs, 19 for 2. Islamabad won the toss. Legs at the ball first. Gleeson's been outstanding. 2 for 3 he's on at the moment. Been brilliant. Always so good. He's always there and thereabouts. Doesn't let his skipper down. Was Makram's alongside him. Hello, Waz. Welcome back, mate.
Thank you very much, Hazy. Good evening, everyone, and assalamu alaikum. Good start by Islamabad United. 2 wickets down early on. We are into another good delivery. Gleeson bowled beautifully, 2 for 4. The lengths he's bowled and bowled the swings. And this is a test cricket length, isn't it? Early on with the new ball, he's getting the swing. Look at this. Beautiful shape of it.
The great thing about Gleeson is he's always at the batsman, always. And when there's a big game on, he's ready to perform.
With the length he's hitting with the new ball, that's how you get wickets on a pitch like this. And he only bowled 1 slow ball so far in power play in this PSL season 11. So nowadays you've seen Mikey bowlers, great shot, played straight with a straight bat. The ball probably will race away to the boundary.
Nicely controlled by Sam Ayub. Really good shot, playing his lines. He's got himself a dozen runs, 10 balls now, but that's a really good shot and a typical shot that we see him play over the years. He needs to really come to the party today.
And that's a proper shot. That's how you come back into the form, playing shots like these with a straight bat, get your confidence, get your rhythm going. Coming back to Gleeson, like I said, he's only put one slow ball ahead the power play so far in this PSL. Nowadays, bowlers come and just bowl slow ball for the sake of bowling a slow ball.
ਕੂਲਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਨੇ ਫਿਸ ਜਾਣੀ ਕਹਿਣੀ ਨੇ
A beautiful action, no doubt. And of course, experience.
ਫਿਸ ਜਾਣੀ ਇਹਨੇ
Very
ਪਾਣੀ ਦਾ
easy
ਵਜ਼ਨ ਨਾਲ
action,
ਥੱਲੇ
not
ਵੱਜੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਫਿਸ ਜਾਣੀ
complicated.
ਹੈ
Release really from the height. He's a tall 6 foot plus fast bowler, and of course the follow through does matter as well. So yes, good control with the new ball.
Question for you, we'll get it in at some stage. The answer to that is, how important is it for you to have that? Do you think for bowlers
हाँ
that
जी,
are
महंगा
briefed
तरीन
from
player
leg?
पे
How essential is that? You hear so
बनाना
many
महंगा तरीन प्लेयर
bunches
खरीदे
of
हैं
different
उन्होंने
theories. Let's pick that up. Cries of catch it.
12.
It might be out. It is out. He's hit it in the air. Hooking up. Gleeson
11 के
again.
12
Wow, what a start this is.
Wow, third wicket. And Sam Ayub
इनके
gone again. Just 12 runs of 12 deliveries. And what a spell from Gleeson. That's his ninth wicket so far in this PSL. Easy catch. There was a fielder there for that particular purpose. Look at the excitement. He knows the importance of this wicket. And what a breakthrough for Islamabad United. Another failure for Sam Ayub. He goes back for 12. Hyderabad 24 for 3 now.
Another top over. Gleeson, magnificent tonight. 3 for 8 he's got. 2 balls left in the third over as well. He's charging in. And Kusal Pereira is in the middle now. He's played pretty well at times. Haven't seen a big score from him, but now there's an opportunity for him.
Oh, never. Such an important game for both the sides. And again, coming back to Gleeson, experience is working. Got 3 wickets early on when it's needed. Sprinting in.
In the air. Squeezed away. That's great fielding. Outstanding work. Everything comes together when bowlers are doing a fine job and the catching's good.
Brilliant effort by Ahmad Wasim at third man. And this is Sam Ayub. That's his favourite shot. But when you're out of touch, you're not in a nick. He didn't middle it, went straight. Good catch at square leg. And really the fielder.
Now, the crazy thing about that shot is there's not a big boundary down there. I've seen him hit them well over the top for starters. The other thing is you don't want to hook up like that. You want to make sure you roll the wrist a little bit. You want to make sure you get some runs. It's so important that they didn't lose a wicket at that stage. Chasing a slightly wide one. Hesitation. Decides to go and then no. And then sends his partner back. 5 done. 25 for 3. Important game. Just a reminder also, we've got the Pepsi Ball for a Cause coming up. Keep an eye on ball number 5.2 every innings. Pepsi is helping empower young girls by donating cricket kits. It's coming up. Ashraf into the attack. He's worked that away on the onside. Tends to bowl a little bit short from time to time when he first comes into the attack, and that's a boundary to start.
The pressure on Pereira, pressure on Fahim. Much of boundary on the first ball. Back of a length, low pace, 129 kilometer, easy pickings. Yeah, that's his strength, Pereira's. He's a very dangerous player, no doubt. It is the only second time that Ahmad Wasim hasn't bowled with a new ball for Islamabad United in this PSL. No spinner so far. We're into 6th over, last for the power play.
There it is. This is the Pepsi Ball for a Cause. It's going to happen off this delivery. No run scored. That first ball that Fahim bowled to Pereira is exactly where you don't bowl to him. That's his big strength. Just wait, sit back and wait for those sort of deliveries.
A lot of experience behind Fahim Ashraf. 101 wickets, economy rate just under 9. 6 for 19 is career best. 29 now. 3 wickets down, Hyderabad.
They've got to fight back here. Got two players in the middle now who can do that. Whipped away, leg side. That's another boundary. Loves the leg side. I reckon he scores about 60% of his runs leg side. Pereira.
And Fahim got 5 fielded offside. Third man, backward point, wide in front, extra cover, and mid off, and then you bowling middle leg. Just with easy pace. That's his strength. Another boundary to Pereira. He's on 9 off, just 4 deliveries.
Yeah, so that's just transferred a little bit of pressure back to the bowler now. Bowlers have had all the say so far. Overs 1 to 6, 72% of his boundaries. T20 since 2025. This is where you got to be. Exactly where you got to be. The Jazz Fan Pulse question is now live on the Jazz website. Go to fanpulse.jazz.com.pk and answer the question and win exciting prizes. There's the question. Which team did Ben Dunk represent in HBL PSL 5?
Can I answer that question? Can I win prize?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, come on. They will both score quickly, these two batsmen, if they get a stand together. That's the big question. Fahim. Scampering through. Now, I'm just going to ask you that question again, Wasim, about the braced front leg with the bowlers. How important is it?
It is important. It depends what sort of action you have as a bowler. If you never bowl with the brace leg, you won't be able to. So don't try to change it with any young bowlers. Play, it's work with his action. I never had a front brace leg, but people like Mitchell Stark, this day and age, one of the greats of the game, modern greats, he's got brace leg as well. So it depends what sort of action you have as a bowler and stick to that action. That's very important. Even the message to coaches is do not change. Another good delivery, dot ball. 6 overs gone, power play finished, 34 for 3. Hyderabad.
Just want to have a look at Chris Green at the top of his run up here, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about this cliff diving. We've all seen those videos where you're high on the cliffs and diving into the ocean. Happens in Europe a lot. Here he goes. He just gets organised here, and he used to take deep breaths doing that. He reckons that he brought that in his game. You see the shoulders slump now as he's there, deep breath. And he reckons that helped him, diving helped his cricket, because he could really assess things at the top of his run and just relax and get it right. Mad, I wouldn't do it. What about you, Woz?
Everybody got their routine. 7 wickets, 7 gone, 38 for 3 now.
Shadab Khan has been brilliant as well with the ball. Oh, that's bang on target. First up, a little bit rash as well from Osman Khan.
Definitely under pressure, 3 wickets down, 39 runs on the board, and he's 10 of just 16 deliveries, strike rate of just 62. But at this stage, they need partnership. This is growing, run a ball almost 15 runs or 15 deliveries. Pereira was looking good in a couple of boundaries of Fahim Ashraf.
Be aware that the run rate has dropped though. Top edge, might be out, says out, that's another one. Ahmad Wasim, he doesn't put those down. It is just going so well for the boys in blue today.
4th wicket down for Hyderabad. They're under big pressure, and main man, Pereira. Wicket for Shadab in his first over. Top edge, with a short fine leg there, went straight to the fielder. Easy catch. Ahmad Wasim, his second catch in this game. No problem whatsoever. Leading from the front, skipper Shadab Khan. Pereira goes for 12, 39 for 4 now.
No one does ice cream like New Zealanders. You want to bet? Yeah, the real heaven.
507 T20 games for Maxwell. Strike rate of 154. That's how damaging he can be on his night.
Hasn't clicked yet in this PSL. We just seen his line of stats, 25 runs only in 5 games. Yes, no doubt a match winner. The googly didn't turn as much, but there was a very good thinking and a good delivery from Shadab. They're going for wickets, Mahezi.
Yeah, they're doing a terrific job. But once again, shut up into the attack and strike straight away. Pegs that partnership back. Maxwell's away. Just the one. Let's look at the wicket, top edge. And Mudlazim just lurking in that area. Simple catch for him.
Was it a googly or just the straighter one? We couldn't tell from here, but again, just got this extra bounce, hence got the top edge.
But flatter that time.
मैं इसका खुद नहीं अप्लाई
Wickets,
करना
of
मैं
course,
उसको
make
करा
that run rate drop. Maxwell hasn't got any runs. He'll probably just take a couple of balls just to feel a little bit comfortable out there before he gets going. There's the work of Maxwell versus Shadab Khan. It's extraordinary. 4 dismissals. Averages 7.8. Really has had the wool over his eyes. Turn that time. Top stuff from Shadab Khan, 4 for 41.
ये पिछाड़ी को पैसे ना दे तेरी तो माना ही तो तेरी बंद नहीं माना लो यार तू के अंदर ऊपर हो तू अन्य के पे जाना ही है काटरी तो मांग गया है ना अगला भाई अंदर बाहर में तो याद आया मैं कौन सी बात है ये सुन रहे हो तन मैं क्या फोन एला फोन ले या ਉੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਬਹਾ
Best
ਕੇ
batter with Hanif Mohammed Cap and best bowler with Fazim Mahmood. Cap, leading run scorer, will have their homes powered by Inverex.
ਯਾਰ ਅਬਦੁਲ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ
Yeah, just a different day for Hyderabad Kingsman, talking about not having won a game batting first. They've been chasing well. It's a different task today. He's been given. Not sure if the impact was outside, but Maxwell is walking. He's not going to refer that.
Well, it's whether it's a reverse hit, whether it's a switch hit. You have to remember, if it's a switch hit, then it doesn't matter if it's outside leg stump. Obviously, Glenn Maxwell thinks it's a switch hit, because you're right. Surely you'd have a look to see. Does he change his hands? Not sure he does change his hands, you know. Have to check that again, but anyway, he's given out. Maxwell doesn't want to review it. He's gone for 1. His struggles continue. 42 for 5.
ये तो real है boss.
Now it is 42 runs. We talked about this before the start of the game, that this could be tricky. We haven't won a game batting first. How many runs you feel would be enough? Also looking at their bowling. They have quite a lot few of part-time spinners. They don't have a frontline spinner in their squad, except for Deekshana, who hasn't been used after they've been losing the games. So you just keep thinking as a captain, how many runs would be enough that my bowling can defend? But here, everything's gone wrong for them.
Just going to have a look at this Glenn Maxwell, and does he change his hands when he's looking? Which hand is on top of the bat? I don't think it changes. It still doesn't matter, because the ball pitches in line. And remember, if it pitches outside, then he should have reviewed it, but he decided no, it was close enough. Good from Imad Wazim, and good also from Glenn Maxwell.
Islamabad आज के बाद देखते हैं Islamabad जगह गया लोड का की रंग है पिशावर नाल बात
Toe end of the bat, but it will just fall short. There's also one thing Kingsman need to keep in mind, because there's a possibility that Karachi, Lahore and Kingsman finish off with 10 points each, so that net run rate will then play its role. And if you keep losing the game in that badly, you're 45 for 5, then you mess that up as well. Shouldn't be having a huge opponent. They still have a game to go after this.
ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਖਲੋਂਦਾ ਪਿਆ
But in some ways, what they've got to try and do, Sikandar, is, look, they've not won a game batting first. They've got to think, right, okay, what realistically can we defend? Can we defend 130? Predictions saying 125. I don't think that's enough. They need to get at least 135, 140 to give them a chance.
You've got to give the bowler something.
495
Was a golden opportunity for Simon Yu to make a name for himself today.
Yeah, and also Usman Khan has got to think, okay, it's 10 overs. He's now thinking, where's my boundary option? I think what he should be thinking is, I need to bat now till the 15th over. Back to the 15th over and then go again.
Big hotel selfie moment. You capture all these memorable moments during a game with your friends, family. Big hotel, Pakistan. One thing he did well today, shadab, was allowed Gleason to bowl third. Wrong on there. He's asking a question, but feel that Usman is home. Are we going upstairs to have a second look?